right, so here's a look at our Blue Ridge camera. We're going to start to see a little bit more snow up on the mountaintops as soon as this next system passes. But right now we are still waiting for it. Still to the north of us. The timing of the system, it sort of slowed down a little bit. So we thought it was going to arrive earlier on Thursday, and then yesterday we thought it was going to arrive just after lunch. But now it looks like it's going to arrive late tomorrow in the evening. So this is something that we're watching very closely. But temperature-wise today, it actually climbed up closer to normal. So it felt so nice. Lots of blue skies today. And then we're going to start to see those clouds quickly filling in as we head into the overnight hours. 57 right now for Oxnard. We have 65 for Woodland Hills. We have 64 currently for Santa Clarita. We have upper 50s for Lancaster, 60 for Pasadena, and also near the airport at LAX, 64 for El Monte, low 60s for Long Beach, and then for Orange County, we have low 60s for Fullerton, for Anaheim, and then we have 60 degrees for Newport Beach and also Laguna Beach. And then as we head into the Inland Empire, temperatures right now, low 60s for Beaumont, 64 for Riverside, 64 for Norco, 63 for Corona, 66 for San Bernardino, and up in the mountains, 49 for Lake Arrowhead, 43 for Big Bear. Well, the winds are light right now. We actually are starting to see these advisories popping up for the winds later as the system arrives into our area, but now we are advisory free. But here's a look at where that storm is right now. You can see it's bringing all that moisture to the Pacific Northwest, starting to make its way to the very northern part of our state in California, and then that cold front will continue to dive closer to us once we head into tomorrow. So ahead of the system, we have a winter weather advisory, and that's all because we're expecting low elevation snow paired with the gusty winds. We could see blowing snow, especially up in the foothills and mountains. So this winter weather advisory goes into play starting at 1 p.m. for LA and Ventura County tomorrow, and then starts in the evening for San Bernardino County. San Bernardino County also going to be hit with very gusty winds, where we have wind advisories that also go into play tomorrow afternoon, staying with us to the early morning hours of Friday. So as this storm gets closer, we're going to start to see that marine layer thicken up in some areas. So tomorrow morning, we can't rule out the possibility of some morning drizzle during your morning commute. But the primary rain band arrives late in the afternoon, and it's going to stay with us into the overnight hours of Friday. This will be a quick moving system, probably just a 6-hour shot of rain moving through the area, and then we're looking at much clearer, drier conditions. We're talking anywhere from a 1/4 inch to 3/4 of an inch of rain for the coast and valleys. Some of the northern parts of Orange County and the Inland Empire could see a little less, maybe 1/2 inch or less. Foothills and mountains, 1/2 inch to 1.5 inches. Gusty winds, as I mentioned, for the mountains and foothills in our desert communities. We could see gusts potentially up to 55 miles per hour. And as I mentioned, snow levels dropping to as low as 3,500 feet by the time we head into Thursday night. Anything above 5,500 feet, anywhere from 4 to 8 inches, 3,500 feet to 5,500 feet, 1 to 4 inches of snow. So here's a look at the Futurecast. You kind of get an idea. So during your evening commute, in some areas, it will start to get a little bit wet. We'll start to see some showers, but really it's not until tomorrow night we start to see the bulk of the energy moving through the area. Snow levels dropping, staying with us through the early morning hours of Friday. We'll probably see some lingering showers by early Friday morning for areas like Moreno Valley, but then we are drying up, and then we're looking at a nice warming trend on tap as high pressure begins to move in. Here's a quick look at just how much we're expecting rain. So we're not really seeing too much. At first thought, we thought we were going to see a little bit more, but we could see about a quarter inch or less for downtown LA, 1/4 inch or more for Santa Monica, and then for some of our mountain communities, maybe just over 1/10 of an inch. But again, all that rain could turn into snow, with those snow levels changing rather quickly down to 3,500 feet. So showers moving out by the time we head into Friday morning, lots of sunshine, and then we're looking at some high clouds filling in, but temperatures warming up to the low 70s by Sunday. Back to you.